Today we look at the last Tesla Model S Plaid. This is the last Tesla Model S Plaid and the end of the run for one of the most influential automobiles in history. Built in May 2026, this ultra-red Plaid represents the culmination of everything Tesla learned from building the Model S for over 14 years. It's the latest and greatest version of Tesla's flagship, the luxury performance sedan that was, at 0 to 60 miles per hour in 1.99 seconds, the fastest accelerating production car in the world. But as we do here at GTS Car Life, we wanted to know what it's really like to live with a 1,020 horsepower, fully electric super sedan. Tesla introduced the first prototype Model S in March 2009. The production Model S followed just over 3 years later in June 2012. Before there was a Model S, previous attempts at building a mass-market electric vehicle all failed, usually because they looked like this, or even this, which I was able to drive when it first came out. Everyone before Tesla, and even so many afterwards, got it wrong, very wrong. Tesla went in a completely different direction. Tesla went upscale. Rather than building tiny, unattractive, and economical commuter cars, Tesla built well-styled, premium-priced luxury vehicles. Vehicles that people actually wanted. While others came up with unattractive, poorly constructed monstrosities that resembled a homemade kit car gone wrong, Tesla made the electric car cool. Tesla did something else absolutely nobody else had ever been able to do. The Model S became the white paper for building and selling a successful electric car. Consumers actually wanted a Model S. Over the 14 years that followed, while the concept remained the same, Tesla continuously refined and improved on the Model S. Most automobile manufacturers are content to leave their products largely unchanged during their production cycle. But very little of the original Model S experience remains in this final 2026 version. Designed by Franz von Holzhausen, in my opinion one of the greatest automotive designers of all time, the exterior styling throughout the 14-year production run appears largely the same at first glance. However, upon closer examination, very little of the original body actually remains, with numerous tweaks improving all aspects of the design, from appearance to aerodynamics and performance. Inside, the changes were even more dramatic. The original styling, both lauded and criticized for its stark, minimalistic design and use of materials that felt and looked low rent, developed into a very useful, attractive, and pleasant place to spend time. Mechanical improvements similarly elevated the Tesla ownership experience. Reliability and fit and finish went from something Tesla and its owners didn't want to talk about to being competitive at the least, and in some cases, better than most competing brands. And 2026 marks something else besides the end of the Model S production. It also brings the dream of a self-driving car to reality, finally. This Model S Plaid looks stunning. It wears Tesla's ultra-red paint, a $2,500 option, and one of the finest looking paint jobs available on any volume production car. I absolutely love the vibrant, deep, ultra-red paint, and the carbon fiber rear spoiler gives just a touch of aggressiveness lacking from the standard Model S. Oh, hello. Yes, you, right there. At GTS Car Life, we get a lot of viewers every month, but very few of those started out as subscribers. So please do me a favor, hit the subscribe and like button below, so we'll see you next time. Thank you. I've long considered Tesla's designer, Franz von Holzhausen, to be one of the best designers of our time, if not ever. He designed a car so many years ago that even 14 years later, after it went into production, is still a very balanced, proportionate, appealing car. It still looks fresh today. And the fact that he did all that, and also made it a hatchback, is pretty incredible. The Model S has a lot of great angles. I'm not sure which is my favorite. This is the one most people will see more often, and it's a pretty good one. But then again, so is this one. This fly line and these aggressive high haunches are sheer perfection. The proportions are perfect, the style successfully conveys quality, luxury, and performance, and frankly, it works as well today as it did 14 years ago. The Model S Plaid has always been a bit of a sleeper. This year, there's a much more aggressive splitter on the front and more aggressive and accentuated aeroducting. There are also a host of carbon fiber accents on the front, the rear spoiler, and inside. In staying with the car's sleeper status, the rear diffuser has just a hint of aggressiveness without being overboard like a lot of other cars. The genius of von Holzhausen was, in my opinion, he was inspired by the time-proven Porsche design language as his basis, but created his own unique and instantly identifiable styling. Simply brilliant. And of course, the interior was, and remains to this day, unlike any other vehicle out there. The interior is a light cream and black combination with carbon fiber accents that contrasts well with a vibrant, almost wet-looking exterior. I think one of the key design decisions early on was to give the Model S the appearance and style of a sporty four-door sedan, but the practicality of a hatchback. In America, hatchbacks are synonymous with economy cars, not luxury. Name 3 other successful premium American market 5-door hatchbacks. Go ahead, I'll wait. This took guts, foresight, and conviction, and I think it was one of several critical decisions that helped the Model S to achieve the level of success it has. It also makes this a very easy car to live with as a daily driver. In staying with the Model S's original practical design, entry and exit are very easy in this car, much more so than something like the Taycan, which is very difficult to get in and out of. The Model S has large door openings and easy to cross door sills. Getting in and out is a breeze. We've owned a 2023 Porsche Taycan 4S Cross Turismo for the last 3.5 years. It's an amazing car. It's truly the Porsche of electric cars. However, it takes a toll on daily use. The doors are very small, it's hard to get in and out of, and you sit very low. I talked about those things when I reviewed the car a couple years back. The Tesla Model S Plaid demands none of those compromises. It's as practical as any other large 4-door sedan. Comfort, safety, practicality, and oh yeah, it's got 1,020 horsepower and can blow the doors off any of those exotic sports cars that might catch up to you at a light. Once inside, you'll find a low but still comfortable ride height and plenty of room to stretch out and get comfortable. Head, shoulder, and legroom are more than sufficient for most body types. The upgraded seats, first introduced a few years back, look exciting and are comfortable for regular use. They offer ventilation and heating, as well as the usual power adjustments. On the Plaid model, they also feature this cool-looking inlaid Plaid logo, a novel and I think effective approach for elevating the experience in a subtle way. Sold as vegan leather by Tesla, and repeatedly and incorrectly referred to as leather by influencers and Tesla fans alike, the upholstery is actually a fully synthetic creation that has nothing to do with leather. It does, however, look and feel great, and considering that Tesla uses it in all their vehicles, these interiors can lay claim to saving many cows over the last decade. It's also lighter weight than actual leather, something that is becoming increasingly more important as new safety and environmental regulations make each succeeding vehicle heavier and heavier. And it seems to wear well. In the front and back, you'll find a clean, enjoyable, well-designed environment. Thoughtful touches like the huge panoramic glass roof and large rear seat touchscreen go a long way towards lending an upscale feel. The crude, low-rent interior of past Model S's is a distant memory. This Model S's interior design, materials, fit and finish, and overall experience is worlds better than the early versions. It may fall short of the Porsche in certain areas. For example, selected fit and finish may be slightly less polished than in the Taycan. But when you factor in the price difference, a comparatively equipped Taycan is almost twice the price of this Model S Plaid. The difference in price far outweighs any differences in quality. And regardless of price, no Porsche can drive you where you want to go. In my view, that is game over for Taycan versus Model S. Overall, the interior feels premium. Tesla pioneered the minimalist design in the automotive segment in much the same way that Apple did with computers and cell phones. And still today, I'd argue no other manufacturer has come close to matching Tesla's combination of a clean, minimalistic look, uncluttered yet upscale interior feel, and overall intuitive interface. Where Tesla has gotten so much right, competitors have largely missed the mark, oftentimes so badly that some have even given up entirely and are retreating to old-fashioned buttons. I understand that there are still a few things that work better using analog controls, turn signals and horns among them. But designed and executed properly, controls can be very effective and even easier to live with when designed like those in a modern Tesla. Perhaps Tesla's interface is so much better designed because from the beginning it was part of a much bigger plan. It's no secret that Tesla's near-term goal is for its vehicles to be able to function completely autonomously. While I still enjoy driving, even spending weekends on track as often as possible, I will admit that much of today's travel has become boring, tiring, monotonous, and frankly dangerous. A proper self-driving car absolutely has a place in today's world, and nobody comes close to doing it at the level Tesla already does. The difference begins the moment you prepare to leave your home. With a Tesla, there is no key or fob to grab, nothing to find or remember. Your cell phone, which most of us already have on our person, is the only key you need. Walk up to your Tesla and the car acknowledges you, unlocks the door, turns on the lights, starts up the air conditioning and ventilated seats in hot weather, or makes the cabin, seats, and steering wheel toasty warm in cold weather. It even starts playing your favorite music or channel. All you need to do is sit down, buckle your seatbelt, and press the accelerator pedal. Tesla's auto shift even puts the car in drive or reverse, depending on what's appropriate. And away you go. You can drive if you want, or simply tell your Tesla where you want to go, tap Start Self-Driving, and relax in comfort and safety. This is the stuff of sci-fi movies, except that today it's a reality. Well, it is if you own a Tesla. There's currently no other car that offers this level of sophistication and capability. And the ride itself is very different from any conventional internal combustion powered car you can choose. The interior is quiet, peaceful. It feels bank vault solid. If you enjoy a peaceful ride alone with your thoughts, you need to do nothing. The Model S delivers. If instead you want to jam out to your favorite music, the Model S accommodates with 22 speakers and a fully immersive sound system. Think about that, 22 speakers. Guns N' Roses has never sounded so good. If you want to take your Model S to the local drag strip and embarrass cars that look much sportier on the outside or make promises of greater performance, have at it. Our test model has the all-season tires on 19-inch wheels instead of the more aggressive 21-inch wheels with summer tires. Even so, it's incredible what this car does. With a 0 to 60 time of 1.99 seconds, the Tesla Model S Plaid was the fastest accelerating production vehicle in the world for many years. The Model S Plaid may be the ultimate gentleman's express. It's not as nimble, responsive, or sure-footed through a slalom course as the Taycan. The Taycan truly is the Porsche of electric-powered cars, and it delivers on the Porsche experience of the last almost 80 years, although more quietly. But for gobbling up hundreds or even thousands of miles at great speed, with a few friends in comfort and safety, it's hard to think of a better choice than this Plaid. By now, most people know or have at least heard about the huge instant torque in vehicles powered by an electric motor or motors. But to experience the amazingly smooth and instant power delivery is simply something that just doesn't get old. It's fashionable for old school car guys to trash talk electric powered vehicles. I get it. I'm an old school car guy. I started working in the automotive business in 1981. I was working in the business when the electronic store chain Circuit City announced they were getting into the used car business and would call their new venture CarMax. Well, CarMax is still here, while Circuit City and many of the car dealers that were hating on it when it started in the 90s are long gone. Things change. Just because something may be unfamiliar or new to you, that doesn't mean you have to hate it. Many electric-powered cars actually drive better than their gas-powered counterparts. The all-electric Porsche Taycan drives far better and is a much better Porsche than the gas-powered Panamera. So you can call me old school if you want, but you can't call me a dinosaur. And today's Teslas are doing an exceptional job at providing what buyers want, even before they know they want it, and making the overall experience very appealing, comparatively affordable, and, thanks to Tesla's full self-driving, better than anyone else. In the world of 1,000 plus horsepower super sedans, both of Tesla's closest competitors cost more than double the price of this 2026 Plaid. Both also require compromises in practicality and comfort compared with the Model S Plaid, and neither of them will drive you like the Tesla. This Plaid is more practical, far more reliable, and less than half the price of the Lucid Sapphire, and it's more practical and half the price of the Porsche Taycan Turbo GT. The final Tesla Model S Plaid represents the best version of a landmark automobile. The Model S is literally the car that made electric vehicles desirable, cool, and proved it could be done. The Model S was effectively a white paper for mainstream, volume-produced electric vehicles. And the degree to which Tesla continuously improved and upgraded it is something no other manufacturer has done before, or frankly since. Where the Tesla falls a little short of the Porsche is on paint quality, total fit and finish, and its more dated 400-volt architecture as compared with the Porsche Taycan's 800-volt architecture. The Taycan charges faster. Both cars offer virtually identical range in the real world, but the Taycan will take half as much time to charge, in theory, if you have access to the fast charger like those offered at some Electrify America locations. Our 1,302-mile cross-country drive in a Taycan found that competitors still have a long way to go to match the availability and reliability of Tesla's supercharger network. Compared with the Tesla and the Porsche, the Lucid offers far greater range. What holds the Lucid back is its horrendous reputation for quality and reliability problems, and some serious functionality shortcomings, such as rear seat entry and exit, a floor that's too high, especially in back, forcing occupants' knees up to their faces. The Lucid makes a poor showing, being both the most expensive, least reliable, and offering the most compromised design. The Tesla is so capable at being a really good daily driver, albeit one that brings with it over 1,000 horsepower, that its biggest shortcomings are relatively small things like a larger turning circle than competitors with rear axle steering and a lack of driver and passenger seatbelt height adjustment. I consider that a win for this Model S Plaid at an as-tested price of $115,000. Taycan Turbo S is going to be double the price, as is the Lucid Sapphire. They really have nothing on this car. They are more refined, but not worth twice as much money. The Model S will be missed. Current fashion means that most buyers want SUVs, and sedans are a dying breed. The Lexus LS, the Audi A8 and S8, the Cadillac CT6, and even sedans from Ford, Chevrolet, and other mainstream manufacturers have been killed off, with no replacements planned. It is, sadly, understandable why Tesla chose not to invest in a new Model S. What's really amazing about the Model S Plaid is even after 14 years of production, this car remains viable as an ultra-high-performance sedan. And there still is nothing like this. 1,020 horsepower, capable of taking 5 people in luxury and comfort and safety. There's nothing else that does that for anywhere near this price. I just can't overstate what an amazing, practical, everyday car the Model S Plaid really can be. Even today, what else comes close for anywhere near $115,000? If you're a longtime viewer, you're going to be surprised with the next episode. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please consider liking and subscribing below so you won't miss our next episode. Thank you, have fun, stay safe, and I'll see you out there.